Back to Layers Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys having a great and exceptional day. Today's word of the day is vituperative. Stands for basically to describe criticism that's so sharp it hurts. Vituperative review of a movie would make the directors bitter for months. Like right now, the big movie that's out is Twister. I haven't seen it myself, but everybody, and I mean everybody, loves it. And me, I'm not a big fan of movies that are being remade from the 90s to today because my personal opinion, those are two different times in the world. So trying to recapture that time frame usually doesn't work. But I can give a great example when it did work. I was going to be very skeptical of the new Beverly Hills Cop movie, with Eddie Murphy, but it was actually a really good movie. They had a good chunk. They had like 70 to 80% of the original cast on there, so I thought it was a good movie. Long story short, but I usually quit when it comes to movies. I'm not as big of a movie buff as I used to be because I don't. Most movies that come out today are usually more fictional than they are something that I can relate to. Like music and movies is something that I like to relate to. I don't more people are into fiction and fantasy than they are reality more than ever before, and that's why most of those movies are made. But good, shout out to Beverly Hills Cop 4, and hopefully the new Twister movie is a good movie. I'll leave it at that. But when it comes to criticism, we all should have some sort of criticism in our lives because it helps us become better. You don't, like if you work for a company or any organization, there's a thing called the evaluation, and your annual evaluation shows what you've done good at, shows the area that you need improvement on. We all need that in our lives because nothing is 100% perfect. Today's quote of the day is by Snoop Dogg, since he's loving life in good old France. And during the Olympics, he says, "There's so much that I want to do. I feel like I'm Magic Johnson, the Magic Johnson of rap." Magic was great on the basketball court, but he's bigger as a businessman. And whether you love Snoop Dogg or hate Snoop Dogg, he's a businessman. He's very smart, and he's evolved throughout time, and that's why he's remained relevant. Unlike a lot of rappers who don't, because they just stick to just doing one thing, being good at one thing, and not being good or great at other things. And he's mastered that. And I implore everybody to try to become good at other things. You might have mastered one career and you in your comfort zone, but learn how to become great at something else or even good at something else so that you have a backup plan. And that is the ultimate money move. Be able to have multiple sources of income, be able to have multiple skill sets. You can become the jack of all trades and the master of none. But hey, after you mastered one, then you try to master something or just become good at something. My mindset is master one thing, then become good at, master and become great at one thing and become good at other things. Things that you might not need to spend that much time on, but things that can help you become a greater person. One, and then two, help you make money in your sleep. And then three, help the world become a better place. So on that note, do the great three things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. If you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, don't forget to check out Weeble/acornscrypto.com. Coinbase, those platforms you'll be able to make some money moves. The links in the description. Take care. I'll see y'all later.